Opening day. Their new skipper has plenty to work with, but will they be able to break through in a tough division? Heidi Watney's got more.
Matt, I was able to pay a visit to the clubhouse before the game, and amongst the players that I talked to, there was a lot of enthusiasm about this season finally getting underway.
There's a lot of excitement around the talent on this Mets roster. Slugging first baseman Pete Alonso will look to build on his Rookie of the Year campaign. And staff aces Jacob deGrom and Noah Syndergaard have reinforcements in the rotation, with Marcus Stroman, Michael Wacha, and Rick Porcello rounding out the group. But New York will need new reliever Dellin Betances to help improve a bullpen that had almost a 5 ERA last year if they want to contend in a strong NL East.
Thank you, Heidi. Let's go get it. Opening day baseball is next. Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning, nobody out. Now to the plate, Eric Thames. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both the left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And it's fouled away. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. In previous duels with deGrom, he's collected 11 hits in 38 ABs. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Cano ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They lead it 1-0. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Liner toward right center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game. Being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see. If that starts them off. And they start to go more ambush tackle.
So now to the plate, Jacob deGrom, as he puts it on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly, zips it to Castro for one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
The batter, the center fielder.
Base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home. This is in the air to right. Eaton is under it, and that retires the side. Quick work there as the Mets are down on 4 pitches. They're down. Ready once again, Kurt Suzuki. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 28.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. In previous duels with deGrom, he brings a 4 for 12 line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Suzuki leads off second with nobody out. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Got him to go down swinging there. Victor Robles goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, the shortstop.
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Good bite to the slider. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
0-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So here's Jeff McNeil. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10.
Number 6.
He's set, and the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact. Going forward. But I'm not betting against him.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Line toward right center. And this will wind up being extra bases for Cano. Runner around second now, headed for third. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
The left fielder, number 52. Joe Hibbett. Set today.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes, as Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Mets leave 1. They still trail 1-0. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And the pitch.
Adam Eaton.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next for Washington, the left fielder.
Here now is Juan Soto. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First offering on its way.
Oh.
1 run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Yanked on the ground down the line. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Thames behind 1-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Cespedes is there, and that's the 3rd out. Nationals gone in order, but they're up 1-0. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first down.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of that. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So striding in, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he pops it up. Coming in on it is Eaton, but he can't get there, and this might tie up the game. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
J.D. Davis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 20, J.D. Davis.
A swing and a drive sent out. Toward the gap. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. The relay.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1, Dero. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Now the national skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg. So he'll depart after getting one out here in the 8th, but he's in line to take the loss, barring a late turnaround. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Regarding his previous meetings with Roenis Elias, small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. The relay throw. Throw won't get him.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch. And hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
So here's Pete Alonso as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know that you have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Into center field, and that's gonna get down for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful, giving them that 3.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Brad Brock comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The third baseman, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Castro stands at second with no outs. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he is in there.
Detective number 28, Kurt.
Striding in, Kurt Suzuki, and his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brock. He's 1 for 5. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Brock has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Hit down the third baseline. The 0-2 once more. swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So digging in now, Victor Robles, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Edwin Diaz gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. No balls and one strike. Men on third with two down. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last strike now for the Nats. And he gets strike three called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this means, D-Row?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.